Hello everyone, in this video I am going to provide a hands-on training on using Amazon ec2 Cloud. Firstly, if you would like to use ec2 in a Java based environment, you need to go to this URL. I've already opened the URL here, and step by step they tell you how you can integrate the AWS framework with Java. Um, So firstly, we would like to provision the resources in the Amazon ec2 cloud computing environment. And how can we do that? We have some sample code that we have created based on the SDK. The SDK documentation tells you in detail how you could do that. So we go to the provision machines code that we have created here. And as one could see here, firstly we provision the virtual machine. So in this case, we have provided the number of machines to be 5. And then after we provision the machine, we just wait for some time for the machine to be provisioned correctly. Once the machine is provisioned, it is not ready to do SSH. You can't do SSH when the machine is just provisioned. You need to do certain steps to get the port opened on the machine so that you can do SSH. Otherwise, you need to use the PEM file every time in order to access the machine, which is very inconvenient. So our code here would automatically go into those machines using the PEM file and make the machine ready. What I mean by ready is open for SSH without PEM file. And then I have created a sample code. This one, anyone can create this one. It is just a hello world program. And as you could see, this hello world program would go and write the current date time stamp on a text file. And then once you create this Java file, you can go to your Eclipse, right click on the project, and then you can export it as what we call as a runnable jar file. Once you create the runnable jar file, then your jar file is ready to be executed independently. Okay, so I have already created a jar file. As you could see here in my desktop, I have a jar file called cloud.jar. Okay, and it's going to create a text file called hello.txt. So this is an independent code that has nothing to do with your cloud code. Okay, and then here inside your cloud code, if you go back, what we do here is we move that code, the cloud code, to all those VM that we have just provisioned. Okay, and then we execute the cloud.jar through SSH, and there is a special jar for that, and it is called JSCH jar file. So this allows you to run remote SSH command through Java application. Okay, and so now that we have moved the file and executed the file, what happens? It would go and create those hello.txt file in all those virtual machines. So for time's sake, I am not going to, I can run it here. Okay, I just executed my project. And I am going to pause the video now, and then I will come back to the video in a bit.